8-bit guy. YouTube poop. Hello and welcome back to So I've been wanting to do a documentary about the Apple I for a really long time. The trouble is, if you want to make a good episode about the Apple I, you kind of need to have an Apple I on hand. I already had an Apple I, but mine destroyed because of tech moan. Well, so I didn't have one, and this one was donated to me by this guy. I actually plugged it in yesterday, and it actually does work, but it's very yellowed and very dirty, so it needs the usual 8-bit guy restoration. So I'll start by letting you have a look at the current condition. Now, from this distance, the computer looks to be in good shape. The keyboard, on the other hand, is pretty disgusting if you have a close look at it. It appears to have recovered in crap. You can already see on the base of this Apple I that it's been peed on. This is in such bad shape that I'm tempted to just throw it out. In the garbage it goes. You guys remember Computer Reset, right? The giant warehouse of garbage. Anyway, one of the volunteers called me a few weeks ago and said they'd found something I might be interested in doing a video on. And now that I've got it home in my garage, let's take it out and have a look. So what we have here is an IBM 7496 executive workstation. It's apparently quite rare. Okay, so I'm ready to power this thing on. It's possible it's been sitting in that box in excess of 30 years, so who knows what'll happen. I'm going to bend up this paper clip and make a jumper to take the place of the switch. So I'll just poke that in there like so. So I got the power cord hooked up, but I'm actually going to flip the power on the power strip and we'll see if it blows up. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! The power supply uses some security screws, which I don't have the tool for at the moment, and rather than order one and wait several days, we shoot it. I spent the next 2 days shooting the power supply. It was ruined, so I tossed it in the trash. So a couple of weeks later, I went back to Computer Reset.
Greetings and welcome to a Computer Reset update thing here on LGR. And yeah, this is the 38,000 square foot warehouse that I covered here on LGR a while back. Yeah, as a result, here it is a couple, 2.5, 3 years, whatever, it's been a while. Time is passing, it's weird, but yeah, few rooms are locked off, like the offices and spots being used for storage. Like this area back here, the volunteers call Narnia, filled with piles of fascinating items set aside for one reason or another, destined for a better life elsewhere. Like these boxes of IBM 7496 executive workstations. Still new old stock in the original packaging, well worth preserving for future generations that, oh no, 8-bit guy, get out of here, not again! I'm going to bend up this paper clip and make a jumper to take the place of the switch. Fire in the hole!